Hey there guys, how you doing? So I believe this is technically the final level of the Ancient Egypt area, so I guess we'll test it out. Maybe we can move on to the next level. Now also, I think you can go back and replay levels and you can get some extra keys. If you get some extra keys, it will allow you to go play those other star levels. So let's try and just beat these levels. We're going to beat through all of them, then we're going to go back and play all the star levels and stuff. And if we get some of those extra keys in the meantime, hey, why not? So what should I get as my last one? I didn't even get sunflowers yet, guys. I think I'm going to say screw the walnuts. Get sunflowers, and we'll get the potato mines. We'll just get a super awesome defense. We don't even need the sunflowers. So, of course, we're going to go with 2 full rows of sunflowers again. Actually, no, yeah, kind of. I'm going to go with 2 full rows of sunflowers, but I'm going to do an exception in the very middle row there because that tombstone is so freaking close. That kind of causes a problem for me if you guys haven't noticed. So, I'm just going to put 1 full row of sunflowers in the back over here, and then on the next row, I'm actually going to put all sunflowers, except for in the middle row, I'm going to put a boomerang right there. And of course, what you want to do is get a potato mine up as soon as possible. It'll still allow you to get 50 sun in time for the next sunflower. Maybe I should have waited, I don't know. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I should have. This is probably going to be a pretty intense level, guys, so this is going to be kind of important for that I play my best. So I got to play my best here, guys, and I have a bunch of sun. Look at that. Sweet action. Full row of sunflowers in the back already. Now the next thing I can do is just wait, probably just put another potato mine. I don't even think I need to waste my ice. I can put an ice over here, and still get a potato mine in time for the next guy. Yes, we can. Look at that. Potato mine right there. Easily in time. That's why I put that guy up so fast. That was actually kind of helpful. I don't know, maybe it is a little bit more helpful to get the extra sun there. So now the next sunflower that I'm going to get is I'm actually going to skip 1 row like I was saying. I'm not going to put it right there. And also, just because you can start putting ice all over the map if you want. You know, why not? For my next guy, I think I'm going to say screw the potato mines. I'm going to start getting boomerangs and stuff like that. I really got to start getting rid of all of these tombstones. So let's start getting rid of these tombstones. We got that guy. I'm also going to get a sunflower in front of him. I think he'll be able to kill most of those guys in time, though. And we also got one of these guys. Holy crapola. We got to freeze him for sure. I'm going to get a potato mine to help kill that guy. I just, even if I got a tower, I wouldn't be able to kill him in time. Just think about it, guys. It would just be awful. So here we go. Let's start killing all these tombstones. Spam the crap out of boomerangs as fast as possible. Boomerangs, they actually come back reasonably fast for being $175 if you guys think about it. So here we go. It's another one of those guys that steals my sun. I definitely don't want to get my sun stolen. There's 2 guys trying to steal my sun. Not good for me. Not good for me at all. Here we go. Got that. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this game. I got a really good setup so far. I'm just going to have to spam boomerangs like crazy. Spam them all over the place. And now I have a full row of boomerangs. Look at that, 5 boomerangs on every single one. There is a conehead zombie coming, though. And I think to kill that guy, I'm probably just going to have to get another boomerang. So all I got to do is just sit right there, get that guy, get another boomerang, and I can freeze him as well. I definitely just like to be careful against the conehead zombies because you never really know how, it's just so many hits to kill those guys, even with boomerangs and all that. Now we got a torch guy coming, and he just torches your plants, I believe. I'm not sure. I've never seen him actually get to me, but it just makes sense, Just makes sense that as soon as he gets to you, he starts doing that. So also I can get some repeaters now that all these guys are dead. So let's get a repeater right here. I think repeaters are probably a little bit better than boomerangs actually, but they're of course more expensive. The boomerangs shoot kind of slow compared to the repeaters. There we go, and you got to put the repeaters in the row where all the tombstones are actually gone. Otherwise, it's kind of ineffective if you think about it. Also, those tombstone guys, the guys that make the tombstones, kind of cause problems for me as well. So here are more repeaters, and I'm also just going to freeze this guy. Freeze him nice and fast. Don't want the conehead zombies to get all the way through. My repeater's going to take care of that tombstone right there. More plant food. So now we have 3 sets of plant food. Fantastic for me. I wonder what happens if I should use it on the repeater. That would be awesome. I kind of want to check it out pretty soon here, guys. There we go. There we go, guys. We have at least 2 plants in every single row. Fantastic. So this is the halfway point of the huge waves of zombies, guys. And we'll be able to take these guys out fairly easily. I believe. I don't have any walnuts, so I normally I'd start putting walnuts in the back there, but because I said screw it, I don't want the walnuts this time, I'll just freeze whoever I want in the very back there. And more repeaters. More repeaters. Yeah, the repeaters are just a little bit better, guys, for killing people. So yeah, if you get the chance, start spamming repeaters instead of boomerangs. Boomerangs are still really good because they're good for killing the graves and stuff like that. But I think if there isn't any graves or anything in the next few levels, it might be a little bit different on the way we end up playing them. The cool thing about having the huge wave of zombies come is that it technically counts as going towards the end of the day here. If you notice, the green bar is still moving up, and we have one of these sarcophagus guys coming up. I don't know what the real name is. I'll probably check what it is in a little while, but right now I'm going to call him sarcophagus guy because that just makes sense to me. And I have so much money I can start spamming boomerang throwers and repeaters all at once, everywhere, all over the map, and I can even use sunflowers as blocker guys if I want because I have enough sun. Oh, I have full plant food, so let's use another repeater, see what he does. It's basically the exact same thing as one of those other guys, except he shoots giant P at the end. Sweet. Kind of cool. Kind of cool if you ask me. And another sarcophagus guy, so we're definitely going to have to freeze him. I'll just let them kill the first zombie first, and we'll freeze him right in front of that zombie, right in front of my repeater right there. Look at that. I feel like I'm doing fantastic this game. No problems whatsoever. I don't even think they've killed one of my plants yet. No, I don't think they have. And if we can start killing guys so fast that he can't even build the tombstones, I'll be even better off because I'm going mostly heavy repeaters right now. Because the repeaters are doing a fantastic job killing. Oh man, I almost missed that pyramid key. Gotta get the pyramid keys, guys. Those are important. Just freeze more sarcophagus guys right over here. Oh, did I freeze the wrong guy? No, I didn't. I thought I almost freeze the wrong guy. That would have been awful. So I'm also just going to use a potato mine to block. You know, you got to keep using blocker things. So the next thing I'm going to do is just put a sunflower right after each my potato mine. Look at that. You got to use a blocker there because all I have is my ice tower. If I had something else like a walnut or something, I could use that instead. But you know what? I don't have any walnuts this game. I just don't have enough plant slots. And so many guys coming all at once. Can we take these guys down? I'm pretty sure we can. You know, these guys aren't really that bad. We do have to make sure we freeze that sarcophagus guy for sure. He's gonna be the biggest problem. I just got a freaking gem. Look at that. Sweet. We'll freeze this guy. Did I put that freeze? I didn't even put it down, did I? Oh, I can't put it down. There's a tombstone there. Holy crapola. Not good for me right now. But this is the last guy that we have to kill, so it shouldn't actually be that bad. I'll just put a boomerang there. If he does die, it doesn't really matter at all. And there we go. Sweet action. Look at that. Ancient Egypt day number 10 is over, and we got the piece of paper. What's the paper for? Probably something about me being awesome. My Google Translator, look at that. Oh man, they got the little umbalt over the U thing. Indicates the zombies have a plan. Is that a brain grill? Tap to continue. Alright. Alright guys, so I think we have 3 keys now, so let's go check that out. Oh, we have 4 keys now. I don't know if they spend your keys on those thingamabobs. Oh, there's a level 11. There is a level 11. So let's go spend my keys. Should spend it on the 3 or the 4? Let's spend it on the 4. So they do you use up your keys when you do that. It's just not getting like 3, 4, 5. You know, it actually counts. So I just want to get this double sunflower right here. So hopefully you guys are interested in watching me get this double sunflower. It gives twice as much sun as a sunflower. Sweet, sweet deliciousness right there. Eat through that grave. And this is another star level. All these guys are star levels that you have to pay the keys for. Use the keys to get through. So what do we have to do on this one? This Brain Buster is a locked coordinate time. You must take these plants to win, otherwise you risk distorting reality. Okay. So usually these are actually really easy. You know, they're usually pretty easy to beat. Turn the star, survive the zombie attack with given plants, don't lose any of something. I didn't even really see what it said. Okay, so there are some hard zombies coming through. There's bucket heads and stuff like that, so, I mean, it could be slightly difficult. Here we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, this isn't bad at all. Just like a normal game, actually. Double sunflowers, are they really worth it? Not if you don't have to use it. If you want to get your full row of sunflowers in the back first, it's probably a little bit better off, unless you have some extra sun that you want to spend on them anyways. Then it's okay. But overall, double sunflowers are not like the most amazing thing in the entire world. They're not just like, they're not crazy. They're not crazy delicious. So here we go, we got a potato mine up. I also don't have the ice freeze, so that's going to change my strategy just a little bit. I might not be able to get the second potato mine up in time. That could be a slight problem for me. So I might have to get something else up in there. I might just put a walnut down instead of that guy. It's kind of wasting a walnut, but it's better than it's better to get more sun early on than to just say, uh-oh, I'm kind of screwed in the late game. Don't want to get screwed over in the late game, so let's get at least one more of these guys up. I'll get the walnut right before he gets to me, and then I'll build a quick repeater or something like that, or just a quick pea shooter or something. So here we go, we'll get this guy up to a double sunflower. Oh, you gotta build a double sunflower. I thought you upgrade them to a double sunflower, so that's different than the last game. So I'm just gonna get a walnut here, guys, and then a boomerang thrower right behind him. So let's get that guy, walnut, get the sun, boomerang. There we go, get a bunch of freaking sun right there. Also, I'm just going to walnut this next guy, and then boomerang thrower that other guy as well. And hopefully we'll get something else up in time that we can help kill these guys with. Actually, you know what, we're going to have to get a just regular pea shooter right there. I think I'll be able to kill him in time, at least I hope so. If not, I'm going to use a sunflower as a blockage tower. For show, guys. There we go, now we got a bunch of sunflowers all over the place. We have a bunch of monies. I think I'm just going to start spamming the boomerangs if I can. And here's two guys coming, or here's a coneflower guy coming all the way over there. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm definitely going to have to use 2 towers on killing that guy. I'm going to use this boomerang in the back because he's more important, and a pea shooter right in front. And also I'm going to use a walnut to block him. There we go. And we get some extra plant food. So what should we do on the plant food? Let's use it on the double sunflower and see what happens. Oh god, yes, look at all that sun. It's not double the sun, I don't think, but it's still a lot of sun nonetheless, and definitely an awesome thing to use plant food on. So here's another guy that's coming through on the bottom there. He's a conehead zombie already, so we got to use 2 guys again, and also a walnut. I think we'll be able to get the walnut in time. I'm going to have to put a walnut right in front of my guys, though, which is kind of sad. I don't like doing that normally. I like to put the walnut as far back as possible. And there's a guy getting through all the way over here. The zombie almost got through, but he didn't. Fantastic action right there. Look at that. And I don't need any more sunflowers. You know, 2 rows of sunflowers is more than enough for now. So I can just start spamming more towers. You know, these regular green guys are really cheap, so I can just get a lot of those guys up really freaking fast. But the sun I got. Get another one of these guys. I need to get another boomerang thrower in that middle row right there before they eat my walnuts, but you know, I gotta wait a little while. I need to make sure that zombie's gone before I build another boomerang thrower, because I don't want them to start eating my boomerang throwers. That'd be extremely, extremely sad. And overall, this is one of those easier levels. It's called Locked and Loaded 1, but it's actually just a really easy level if you ask me. I haven't had any problems at all. I thought it was gonna be one of those levels where they the plants come down the little runway thingamabob, and then you have to pick them off of that thing. I thought that was what this was going to be, but it wasn't. This was, you know, pretty easy to pick mount. Realistically, all I have is I don't have the repeater and I don't have the ice thing. That's really the only difference right now. So there's a buckethead zombie coming in over there already. I'm just going to walnut those guys. That's the hardest part of the entire thing right there. This is only halfway through though, so think about how many things I'm going to get by the end of the game. Also, another plant food. And I'll just spam the crap out of boomerangs. Yeah, and boomerangs are my strongest tower at the moment, so that's what you gotta do. You gotta spam them, especially if you're worried about running out of space, guys. If you're worried about running out of space, you definitely gotta get them. So I need to also start getting my walnuts up for sure. Walnuts all the way in the very back instead of, you know, like barely surviving walnuts. I used some barely survive walnuts already, which was not very good. And there we go. Also, I've been tapping on my... wait, what the heck happened there? Didn't I used to have a boomerang thrower back there? Did he die? It's kind of upsetting. Yeah. What happened to him? Guess he must have died somehow. I just don't know how or when or where. I do know where, but I don't know the other ones. Ooh, a gem! Oh yeah, look at that. $1,000 again. Look at that. Go into a boomerang thrower, and more sun. So yeah, I've been tapping the sun the entire time, and I just realized you can finally just drag your finger across the screen and pick up all the sun. It's awesome, guys. It really is awesome. Plant food full. Look at that. Killed them all. Killed them all. No, not really. I didn't even kill them. The boomerang was not that amazing. Now you got to get one of those boomerangs in the very, very front to use that. And we're already on the second final wave. Look at that. We just got to kill this last buckethead zombie, and then we're on the final wave here. So I have, what, 4 guys in every single row? That's good enough for me. That should kill them all, actually, really easily. Except for the tornado zombies. Oh, that might have been what happened. Maybe a tornado zombie killed that guy in the very back. Or maybe I was just silly and I never even built a guy. I'll be able to see by the time you guys see. You know, you'll tell me in the comments, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, I figured it out by now. But that's just what's going on in my head. So let's just use all the plant food, guys. Let's use 1 plant food here. We'll use 1 plant food here and 1 plant food here. And we'll just destroy many of them. And we have another plant food already, so we'll use another plant food right there. That buckethead zombie's getting really freaking far. He was getting really freaking far, but he didn't. He didn't get that far. Okay, and that's pretty much the end there, guys. All that plant food, I just spammed the crap out of it, and it was an easy final way for us to get locked and loaded. Number 1 is done. We got a freaking awesome star. And we're also got the double sunflower. Fan-freaking-tastic. Double sunflower action. So, anyways, that's pretty much going to be the end of the video here, guys. So, thank you for watching, and have a great day.